It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central, and in today's video, we're going to talk a little bit about Foundations of Power. We haven't talked about it in a couple of months, and it is the next event that's going to go live on November 11th at 9 p.m. Central Time for web and 12 a.m. Central Time for Facebook. This is the 3-day Titan Skin Stone event. If you guys remember, there is a 1-day version of this event that is all about the elemental summoning dolls, and it has 2 tasks, basically just logging in and summoning Titans. We're not going to do that today. We're going to do the 3-day event because that's what we got. We're not going to go over all of the tasks individually here. I'm just going to make this video as kind of a reminder for those of you that are unfamiliar with this event, or maybe this is the first time you're having this event. The main reward for this event is Titan Skin Stones. And one of the big reasons why everybody loves Foundations of Power is because there's not a lot of ways to get Titan Skin Stones. The most frequently cited way to get Titan Skin Stones is from the Guild War shop. Of course, if you're not in a high level guild, you're not going to collect trophies that quickly, so you're not going to be able to get access to this. There are Titan Skin Stones in a variety of treasure chests in a lot of different events. Can't overlook those. But there is the ability to just straight up buy, oh man, I got this energy. There is the ability to just straight up buy skin stones with emeralds. And I believe it's something like 0.56 emeralds per skin stone. We can obviously see that number is incorrect just by looking at my my Angus here. 9356 skin stones divided by 2495. How many skin stones per emerald? That's 3.75 skin stones per emerald, or about 0.27 emeralds per skin stone. So you can buy skin stones at any time. Just, do this. And I'm sure on the Hero Wars Wikipedia page, which I'll show you again in a second, you can see the sliding scale for this. So it is, not a completely difficult or impossible to get resource. So I think it's artificially inflated in some people's heads. But I did want to cover 2 specific topics for this video, namely because whenever I made this video the last time, we didn't have the new Titans yet. In fact, I kind of half joked that there will be potentially new Titans soon, and a lot of people got really upset at me whenever I made that statement. And I also made the statement to potentially maybe save some of the skin stones for the future if they did add new skins. Of course, we know that in the Kyros, Mort, Iari, and Amon events, there was new skins, obviously with the new Titans, but a task to level up those skins. So is there going to be a new Light and Darkness tank and Super Titan? I think so. A lot of people have claimed to have data mined the names of the new Titans, and they're coming in the first part of 2023. I haven't seen any confirmation for that information, but considering that the majority of the rewards here are Titan Skin Stones, a resource that you can get at any time, and those Titan launch events will likely have a task to level up a Titan's skin, it might be worth saving some of these skin stones for those events, especially if you're considering building a Darkness team or a Light team in order to get the majority of the skin stones. Now, if you're curious about the return on investment for this event, Foundations of Power, good friend of mine, Hero Wars Guy, did a great video breaking down all of the math for each of the individual sections, breaking down the emerald buy section, right? Spending emeralds, and when it becomes a good value event. And it looks like that you have to spend a lot of emeralds in order for this event to become a good value. The Outland chest task, it's the same kind of situation. And I believe that there's an energy task as well. It's kind of the same situation. You need to spend a lot in order to get a lot of value out of this. I'm going to go ahead and link Hero Wars Guide's video in the description box down below. It's a fantastic watch if you're curious about the value of this event as compared to other events like Guardians of Outland or Elemental Synergy or the Great Storm. Check it out. His math is way better than mine. And also, while we're here, I want to kind of talk about Titan skin leveling priority. It's going to vary depending on who you ask. Obviously, opinion's going to matter. And if you are building one element team versus another element team, it's going to vary quite a bit as well. But I think the generally accepted skin leveling path is going to be Hyperion. Upgrading Hyperion's attack directly impacts his single target heal. And until we had the Light Titans added to the game, we really didn't have a way to heal, or Mort, of course, the vampiric aura or whatever he's got. This ability scales with Hyperion's attack, a 200% attack, by the way. So the higher his attack via his skin, the more efficient you're going to be in the guild dungeon, as well as in Guild War and Clash of Worlds. So in my opinion, leveling up the Hyperion skin is the priority. But then from there, personally, I like to level up tanks. The tanks each have 2 skins, a health skin and an elemental armor skin. You can see Angus here. Then we have Sigurd health armor, and then Moloch health armor. For Moloch and and Sigurd, I think the idea is to level up the health skin first. Level up the health skin. Sigurd, of course, has his 5-second invulnerability. So as long as you live to that point, I think Sigurd has done his job as far as a water elemental tank. Hopefully your water totem and your Hyperion will heal him back up, and you'll be fine. But I think health is the priority if you got Sigurd as a tank. I also think that health is a priority for Moloch if you have him as your tank. And you can also see, by the way, that the water totem provides attack, the fire totem provides attack, but the earth totem provides health. And so because of this fact right here, if you're building a earth team and you're thinking about what skin stones to invest into Angus first, I believe the armor is the priority for Angus. And I think that he has high enough health that isn't the issue, having him stay alive versus the teams that he's supposed to beat. In this case, elemental armor is good against water titans. Yeah, protects the titan against the attacks of water titans, so on and so forth. I think that armor is going to be slightly higher value, though you can't go wrong with health either on Angus as a tank. And then from there, everybody else just has the one skin, and I would say just level whatever titan you think that you need. If your titans are dying quickly and you're building an earth team, for example, I would work on potentially Avalon next. If you're trying to build the Ignis Hyperion line in order to boost Hyperion's healing with Ignis's burning blood ability, then maybe you work on his health to keep him alive a little bit longer. It just really depends on the team you're building, obviously. And there's plenty of guides out there for which Titan skin to level first. But in my opinion, the way I'm going to do it is Hyperion, and then the armor on my Angus, and then, I don't know, probably Eden Araji, just to kind of get them higher up for Clash of Worlds. And now that we know this event is coming, if you're curious about one of the other events that are coming to Hero Wars Facebook and web or mobile, then check out the video that's on screen now. And the bottom video on your screen now is a discussion on Cyber Week from 2021. Cyber Week should be on the 22nd or 23rd of this month. Probably will be exactly the same event. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.